Okay, everybody, so now it is well understood what the legal system had to say about the conviction from 4 years ago of former police officer Mark Torre Jr. being vacated by the Supreme Court of Guam. Let's go see what you had to say in the Court of Public Opinion. It was very, very emotional when we live streamed the press conference today. Mary Lou on Twitter says, "This is not happening again. Where is the justice in this? This is not fair," and then uses many, many emoji to express apparently her dismay at the news that the conviction was vacated. Over on Facebook, Valerie Palomo San Nicolas writes, "Not much evidence to sentence him to guilty. I pray that this is a new start for the Torre family." Let's see another comment. Some people were talking about some of the mechanics and some of the technicalities behind the conviction and the vacating of it. Edmund Cruz says, "Vacated is another word for acquittal." Generated a conversation with people commenting on that. Cruz Williams says, "No means he was never tried." So people obviously getting into that. Fida Roberto had an interesting comment, one of our top fans on Facebook, saying the justice system is not corrupt simply because you don't like the results. I don't know either party, but if this was me or your children, I would want the same laws created in the U.S. Constitution to apply to us. That's a very interesting comment. If you want to be one of our top fans, make sure you comment on as many of our conversation threads as possible. Yours will bubble to the top. You can be a top fan too. Okay, speaking of which, Bert Salas Tapazna says, "What will happen to the officers who dropped the ball?" That's an interesting comment there. Another commenter is calling for another trial with June Cruz Meno Tanner saying, "Retry him," speaking about Torre. "This is so wrong," she says. And then one of the comments that got the most likes, most reaction emoji, was Mika Bertie Piolo, evidently the widow of former officer Bert Piolo. "His dying words, he shot me," she comments, and adding again, "He shot me, he shot me." That was a direct quote, if you remember, from the trial. So once again, a lot of the comments, very, very emotional, very tense. So we'll have more on this story as we continue to cover this story. Back to you guys in the studio.